Another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players.
They've got Miller. He's out there with Sexton. Plumlee out there with Knipple. And it's Diabate in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. The open look here for Sexton. Off target with his three.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Clock at 4. Outside Williams. Here's Mann. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
For 3.
MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Sexton with the bounce pass. Knipple with it. Williams picks him up. Back to Sexton. Miller with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
He's got the confidence and the stroke. You can see why Miller is such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Pass to Wolf. Outside Williams. Here's Wolf. MP dishes to Williams. Sharp against Plumlee. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 4 points this quarter.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Sexton's got room. Rebounded by the Nets.
With no D around, you expect him to knock down that midi.
Sharp finds MP. Here's Wolf. Back to MP. Williams passes to Wolf. Outside Williams. Now MP. Outside Williams. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. GA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Count it, good. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Back to MP. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. And the shot is good. And here is Ball. Takes a 3. And with the rebound. 1:32 left in the fourth. MP finds Williams. Now Mann. Pass to Wolf. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the left wing. Williams for 3. No good. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Cameron Thomas.
Absolutely tremendous offensively, relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
Sharp, the pass to Wolf. Back to MP. Here's Mann. Here's Wolf. Defended by Bridges. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one.
They have me cold as fuck. They want me to take a shot.
They brag an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home.
Gas pedal down, the gas pedal.
Masterful performance all the way around.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
Double-digit assists tonight, MP.
That's got to be one of the more satisfying ways to engineer a victory, no?
I don't care. I'll get down in the mud if I got to. Anything for the win, Jennifer. But when you're dropping off dimes like I was tonight, woo, that's clean. That's real clean, you feel me? And I like to play a clean game, so yeah, I guess that was pretty satisfying now that I think about it.
Satisfying to watch, MP. Thank you.
Thank you. Kevin,
back to you.
Great work as always, Jennifer. Thanks. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. So for Allie LaForce.
Even dropping dimes. We ain't dropping dimes. Got to. Too much. Yeah, so it's the media. What the media got to say. Working on precision. Sure. Once you got, let me work on my precision. Bobby doing some weird stuff. I swear to God, Bobby doing some weird stuff. Killing people and stuff. What do you mean, murdering people? I watch this guy, the death cell. Like, he fall out. Kill his whole family.
There's an air of anticipation in the building, and especially for this young man, MP, playing for the first time on his home floor. A special moment for sure. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Checked in for Brooklyn. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Tyson comes in for Evan Mobley. Struess, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Merrill in for Garland. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Sam Merrill out there with Mitchell. Then there's Dean Wade. Then it's Max Struess. And it's Tyson in at the power forward position. Grant, hard to believe that NBA games are back. Preseason pontification is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering. The games count now. A lot of optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games. Gotta check it out.
Thomas, that's good.
We have watched Cam Thomas become more and more aggressive from three-point territory.
Pass to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Clowney. Outside Porter. Back to MP. Thomas outside. And here's MP. 6 on the shot clock. And they take the lead. Clowney's got 5 now.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Struess from behind the arc. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
The moment that three went in on the other end, Struess is saying, get me the basketball. What an answer.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A nice shot by Mitchell.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Porter. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And the 3 off target. Here's Claxton. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
They've got MP. He's out there with Terrence Mann. Sharp out there with Zaire Williams. And it's Wolf in at the 4. So that's the Nets 5. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Guys, back to you.
He can heat up in a hurry. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Back to MP. Outside man. Pass to Wolf. Now here's MP. Williams finds MP. Here's Wolf, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Oh, one take
and
shot.
here's what the schedule for Brooklyn looks like.
That's crazy.
On Sunday, they'll take
Crazy
on
shit.
Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Monday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets.
And for their matchup with the 76ers, it's one that I'm curious about. It'll be their 6th contest.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell! He's got springs in those legs.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their Big 3 era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
Back to MP, pass to Demon, and here's MP. Porter from outside. It's rebounded by Wade.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Strus with it. Now Porter defending. The 3 from Mitchell. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolating.
Here's Clowney. Pass to Demon. Back to MP. Outside Porter. Now MP. Porter, the pass to Hernandez to stop the run, and it's Porter. That time on the assist by MP. Porter's got 8 points.
Yeah, guard-like skills and a forward's body. Porter Jr. with the quick release.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Cleveland also making some changes. Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for Strus. And Garland is subbed in for Merrill. Claxton, pass to Clowney. Back to MP. To the wing, right side. The 3 is up. Clowney, good. Clowney's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Oh, great recognition there by MP. Getting it to the open man.
Garland for 3. The rebound by Dimon. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Claxton passes to MP. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Right wing. Pass to Dimon. Claxton down low. Allen defending. Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Pass to Garland. Another miss by Garland.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Doris, we got to give credit to Darius Garland for continuing to develop his body.
BA, like every smaller guard in the league, teams attack him defensively. So just like a Steph Curry, you build your strength and your balance, and you continue to play with pride on that end, and that is pivotal to his development.
Porter gets the bucket.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Pass to Tyson. Now here's Garland. Will it go? Another miss by Garland.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Back to MP. Outside Porter. Here's Hernandez. And here's Claxton. Back to MP. The Nets need to get off a shot here. And the three-pointer goes. And now it's a 6-point Brooklyn lead.
Starting to heat up now. He's been much more efficient with the shot in this quarter than in the first.
Takes a three. Oh, and the buzzer beater
What the
is
f*** you mean?
Monster buzzer beater. Helps carve into that deficit.
He's
It's
on
anyone's
time
game now.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Nets up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome to our 2K Sports
Yeah, I heard
studio.
this, man.
The Brooklyn Nets find themselves in quite a battle here tonight.
They're playing with the team-first attitude, making that extra pass. Shaq, that could have been you.
You need to check your receipts, sir. Over 3,000 career assists. Apology accepted.
Taking a closer look at the first half matchups, these two guys have led the way for their teams.
Yeah, you love to see two great players go at it. They brought their A games and the fans are enjoying it.
As we are here in the studio. Can't wait to see how these guys close it out. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Making a switch here. MP's checked in. Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams. On the court right now for Cleveland. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. Mitchell and Strus are the backcourt, and it's Hunter in at the 3 spot.
Max is always shot ready. Catch and shoot opportunities are his go-to.
Back to MP. Pass to Dimon. Now here's Claxton. MP, the pass to Thomas. To the wing, right side. Here's Dimon. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Now Thomas. And it's going to be a 24-second violation.
You know I'm taking that in my own hands. They don't want to shoot score, man. Fuck you.
In this moment, in this game,
who gets
to be on the same page.
That shit says.
Making a change here. Sharp's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes.
That shit
Tyson,
says.
he's checked in for Jared Allen. And it's Merrill in for Hunter. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Coach Kenny Atkinson hit the ground running last year with the Cavaliers. He said Donovan Mitchell gave him the blueprint, adding, Mitchell told me our next step is empowering Evan, and me and Darius Garland can be great together. So there's no reason we can't be. So a lot of it came from him. He had a grip on where his team needed to go. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Mitchell misses.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
MP finds Sharp. Back to MP. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Pass to Dimon. And here's MP. And here's Sharp. Covered by Mobley. Sharp passes to MP. Down low.
Shit.
And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
What are you talking about? Another 24 violation. Well, I don't want to shoot it. What do you hear?
We've got 13 seconds left in the third.
That shit's ass. What do you hear?
Mitchell, the pass to Merrill from behind the arc. Mitchell,
That's you know shoot the ball. That's you shoot it.
It's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the...
What is going on here, bro? 24
seconds. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Get that shit.
You know,
that shit's ass.
This was a choice
Get out of here.
I love this pass. A remarkable find.
That shit's ass.
Court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's
that shit's ass.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Sharp out there with Michael Porter. Then it's Zaire Williams.
Oh my goodness.
Terrence Mann. And it's MP in at the one. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Hello.
Williams finds MP. Now Mann. Back to MP. Pass to Williams. Now here's MP. Shot clock at 6. Drains the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
To the paint. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, just electric.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Could be like Thanksgiving turkey.
That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Man's got 7 now in this quarter.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Defensively. Ain't no defense in this game.
Brooklyn.
That's crazy. No defense. Oh my goodness.
So we see the Nets taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Crazy as shit. I don't want to shoot the ball. Oh my goodness. Gracious, what is going on here in this game, man? What is going on? They want me to shoot the ball. Oh my goodness. Gracious. My goodness. What is going on here, man? Oh. 24. Get out of here. What is going on with 24-second violations, man? What is going on with this game, man? I don't want to shoot the rock. That shit's ass. And I mean that shit. That shit's ass. It made no sense, man. It made no sense in the game. I want to shoot the rock. Fuck you. No valid badge. Why this shit says available? I can't get it. What do you mean, bro? It's available. What you mean, bro? Badge. What do you mean, bro? What you talking about, kid? You make no sense. All this shit. All this stuff, man. This good shit. What's up, bro, dude? Make no sense. If I want to shoot the rock, 4-point thing.
And going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA.
What are 2 points?
Well, look, Kevin, we really wanted to learn our strengths
Are you
and
sure?
find the best way to
2
play to
points?
them.
That's all we
Of
can get?
course, discovering your strengths
That
is
whole
much
half?
easier for
You
teams
need
with
to try lighter.
superstars.
Shit, 2
But
points.
either way, it's about discovering the kind of
Where am I
basketball
watching?
your team needs to play.
And the
2
Nets making a
points.
change here.
Get out
Hernandez
of here.
is checked
Look
in,
at that.
setting the floor for the Nets. Porter and Clowney up in the forward spots. Demon's out there with MP. And it's Claxton in at the 5. There's Porter with the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, year in and year out, Porter is so consistent from 3.
Here's Fox. That's his second shot. And his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Outside Porter. Nets passing it around. Back to MP. Rocket 6 from deep. Another 3 for Porter. Porter's got 6.
And Porter Jr. has one of the smoothest looking jump shots in the league.
No question, Michael Porter Jr. is a true shooter. Stan, he gets out there and scores, it seems like, every possession.
Well, listen, Michael Porter Jr. is not only a great shooter, he's got that high release that people can't get to. So
He knows the walls right here. What do you mean, right?
Just a matter
of defense.
Terrific finish from Fox. One of the more explosive guards that we have.
What defense that, bro? What defense that? No defense for the Spurs, bro.
Back to MP. Porter in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to MP. He's got 9.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much
Porter
better
Jr.
percentage
going on.
from this spot.
Now we'll hear
Show
from
you
Alan LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Alan?
Thanks,
We go
Kevin.
rock.
Well,
There you
Victor
go, bro.
Wembanyama drawing
And
fans
down.
league-wide.
Have it down,
Pacers
man.
coach Rick
Right
Carlisle
pass,
proclaimed,
ball,
I've never
just
seen a
touch.
player like this.
Good,
I'm in
good.
awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball. Back over to you.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right,
taking
Alan, as
over.
always, we thank you.
They don't mean shoot rock.
Here's Castle. Takes a step back. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
We've got 1:08 left here in the opening quarter. Porter kicks to MP. Pass to Demon. Here's Clowney. Back to MP. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Shoots it. And Clowney can't
That
get
shit
it
says.
The Spurs are gone 6 of 10
Hold on, she's the rock. What do you mean, right?
Nobody near Barnes. And the 3 ball is good.
Nice job by Wembanyama, finding the three-point shooter, using his vision.
It's
Fuck
9
using my
seconds
vision, all
separating
right.
the shot clock and game.
The rock. Hit it. Shoot it. God damn it.
Pass to Clowney.
You're wide
Back
open.
to MP.
Shoot the rock.
Here's Demon. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Fox against MP. From the stripe. Fox, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it,
Shoot the
but
rock.
if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous
rock.
play is under review.
What you mean, bro?
Queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
Shoot the rock. I mean, put it in your hands, man. I'll give it to you, ball. Man, the Lakers, if I was on the Lakers, you get the Lakers the ball. They shoot.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
A Well, they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt in looking at the replay that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets.
Michael
He
Porter,
delivered 9
bro.
points
What
from
you talking
three-point
about?
range that quarter.
Hey, what is going on?
From
I can't be on Lakers. I can't be on nowhere. You got to do a full season. You got to do a full season, then you can choose your team. I guess. As it should be. I got to go in the playoffs, and we go undefeated. What do you...
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got MP. Also, Terrence Mann is out there. Shot out there with Zaire Williams. And Wolf is the power forward. And that one drops.
Probably threes,
He can
really.
beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania.
Oh, you challenge this one all day.
What's the story?
Challenge that one.
The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man Victor Wembanyama. He actually spent 10 days this summer
Challenge this
with
one.
monks
You
in
challenge
China,
that.
and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods.
They
Guys,
challenge that one.
appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity.
They challenge that one.
Thanks for the update. Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. Harper wide open. The Spurs rebound. Outside, Fox. No good from outside. Brooklyn leading by 8. MP passes to Wolf.
Challenge that one.
Nets
Challenge
passing
this
it
one.
around on the wing. Williams. Back to MP. Here's Mann. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Man, Olynyk really throwing it down with some power.
And so, Tony Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Spurs. Outside, Porter. Pass to Claxton. Back to MP. Porter kicks to MP. Here's Demon. Outside, Porter.
Shoot the rock. God damn it.
Porter's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Fox. He's covered closely. A steal.
Shoot the rock. Shoot the rock. There you go. Shoot the rock. There you go.
And there's Porter on the assist by MP. And it's an 11-point Brooklyn lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Johnson. Now, here's Fox. Outside Harper. From outside, off the mark. Claxton with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Here's Demon. Here's Claxton. Buries it down low. Claxton's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Fox, no good. So, Stan, when it comes to preparing your team for a game, as a coach, what are the main things you're trying to get across?
Well, look, Kevin, I think the main things is you've got to decide what the main things are. And when you've
First
got
one on fire,
maybe
they give me on fire. First one on fire. What's it gonna be?
Able to go through everything you would like.
Sure, what's it gonna be?
But you got to decide. You got to prioritize. These are the 2 or 3 things we got to get done tonight, and you've got to have a clear understanding.
What's it gonna be, Chad? I'm on fire. First one on fire, and I'm not. Who's this? Send me invites.
And Stephon Castle subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Demon. Outside Harper. To stop the run. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. MP passes to Claxton. Back to MP. Outside Thomas. Pass to Clowney. MP high post. Thomas dishes to MP. Porter in the corner. There's the three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Porter's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
MP kicks to Porter. To the left side wing. Back to MP. Pass to Claxton. Porter in the corner. And here is MP. It's Thomas on the wing. It could go. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Oh, shoot. It's 24-second violation. That shit's ass. I mean, that shit's ass.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Brooklyn Nets.
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shaq University either. I do know a little thing about threes.
Yeah, Kenny, I heard you applied to Shaq University. Denied.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
You know, right now for the Nets, couldn't have had asked for a better start. I love the focus, and they're determined.
Come on, man. It's been 2 games. You can't judge anything by that.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
So we won a 43-point barrage. What do you mean? That's what I do. That's my offense. I'm going to hit you with a 3-point barrage. Hit you with threes all day.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself.
That big dash. Ball.
Vassell pairs with Barnes to make up the forward pair. Fox and Castle are their guards. And it's Wembanyama in at center. That's the San Antonio 5.
Shoot it. Below.
Back to MP.
Shoot it.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Outside Thomas.
Hello.
Back to MP. There's Williams with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 6.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
There you go.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Pass to MP. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take
out of bounds.
And now Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you, Kev.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
Williams kicks to MP. Over in the corner, Williams. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. 11 feet away. Harper's shot's good.
This is why Harper's teammates and coaches encourage him to fire from that mid-range. They know how lethal he can be.
Wolf passes to MP. Over in the corner, Williams. MP outside. Three-pointer. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Off target from three-point range. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back right after this.
He said this is all over the place.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Nets getting the fourth quarter going, we've got Sharp, MP out there with Terrence Mann. Then it's Zaire Williams. And it's Wolf in at the power forward position. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Cornette.
That shit's ass.
The Spurs shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. And here's Harper from the arc. Wolf grabs the miss. The Nets shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. Now, man, back to MP. Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to man.
Shooting at
on the
him.
wing, Williams. A three ball. The rebound by the Spurs. Playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that will be the middle game of this three-game homestand. And here's Harper from the arc. That shot misses.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Man finds MP. Stan, we've seen teams make surprising playoff runs only to falter the next year. Team trajectories not always a straight line.
Man, what the fuck, man? I'm gonna watch The Rock, man. That's the second time. I'm gonna watch The Rock. Fuck you.
Teams are all trying to win, too. That's what makes things different. So you might be slightly off the next year and someone else makes a big jump, and then it looks like your decline is a lot bigger than it is. Every year is a new year.
And again, no good by Brooklyn.
What is going on, Brooklyn?
And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth.
I gotta take back the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Nets passing it around.
There you go.
Pass to man. To the left wing.
Low. Shit.
Back to MP.
Ball, bro.
Williams from outside.
What do you mean, Williams?
With the rebound.
Oh, look at this.
Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
What's going on, Will?
From downtown. The rebound by the Nets.
Give me score. There you go.
Here tonight. He gets it in there.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
And he banks in the layup. Hernandez has got 4 points in the quarter.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Vassell kicks to Barnes. And he converts the layup.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Brooklyn's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. MP again. 6 points for MP.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
Down low. That's good from Fox on the assist by Barnes.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Brooklyn.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And ever when important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Michael Porter.
Well, he was the reliable option.
There are threes? Michael Porter.
Every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
He's off on the first. We'll stand after 8 seasons with the Kings, a new chapter for De'Aaron Fox now in San Antonio.
Yeah, Kevin, and look, you got to be excited about that if you're a San Antonio fan. De'Aaron Fox and Victor Wembanyama together, is there a better pick-and-roll combination in the league? The sky's the limit for that duo.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
MP's shot is good.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team,
and
they never let up.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Michael Porter can shoot threes.
Outside Fox fires from deep, and again it's the Spurs.
Oh shit!
The consistency might not be elite, but still, Fox is a legitimate three-point threat.
MP, no good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. Congratulations on the win, MP. You led by example tonight, finishing with a double-double. Talk about it.
If you watch any level of ball, from Pee Wee to the Olympics to the NBA Finals, you'll see the same things. The best players doing everything. That's the way this game is supposed to be played. Every player is capable of doing everything, and that's me and my squad.
Well, congrats to you, MP.
Always. Thank you.
No sense in game. No sense.
All right,
we want to shoot the rock.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Look at 20
for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy.
We want to shoot the rock. Point blank. They don't want to shoot the. Now we pass it to me.
This is Kevin Harlan thanking
Wide
you
open.
for being with us tonight.
Sure.
We'll see you next time.
MP's going to surprise a lot of people, man. He did a really good job going against those guys in Europe as grown men. I think he's a really good sleeper pick for Rookie of the Year this year. Shout out MP.
Make no sense. Make no more sense. We want to shoot the rock.
Look at this. Cramming. Like a college student.
Hey, that's what we do when we got a big test tonight.
Not just another game?
Hey, there's never just another game, Xander.
Still, this one's a big one, right?
Hey, they're all a big one.
Okay, well, they're not just a good defensive team, they're a great defensive team. You up for that, MP?
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to be.
After that disaster you call the pregame meal?
Yo, like, what are you talking about right now?
All right, how does broccoli end up tougher to chew after it's cooked than when it's raw?
That's crazy. Yo, go up and down this locker room. Ask anyone Who's the best cook here? Me. Yeah.
Well, in the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king.
Yeah, and this king is studying the other guy's pick and roll defense. If I'm gonna show y'all what a great playmaker looks like, the first thing I gotta do is show you the art of the pick and roll.
What are you looking for in the defense?
How they rotate behind the blitz, which of their guys double, which switch, and where I can exploit the offense and or the defense as a scorer versus when I gotta pass it and let my team take over, you know? The pick and roll is the oldest play in the game, but it's super complex. You know, there's a million ways to run it, a million more to stop it.
I think you're better creating dishes on the court than off.
Not for them, it's not. And Xander's no longer invited to my place for dinner. But y'all all can still show up, you know?
Oh, I forgot to upgrade. Oh, shit. Oh.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wolf in at the 4 slot. And for Houston, Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Thompson out there with Aaron Holiday. And it's Şengün in at the center, locking down the middle. Grant, we're still early on in this new season. He's checked in for Thomas. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And as a catalyst for his team offensively, MP has stated his focus on setting up his teammates. He wants to be a top distributor.
Promising to get your team more involved like MP has can be a tricky thing because now your guys are expecting more touches and they'll all be calling for the ball. But if MP can control the offense and consistently make smart choices with the ball, it'll be a huge lift for this squad.
And Houston has possession, following the bucket by Brooklyn. And Şengün throw it down.
Love seeing Şengün go up strong, leaving no room for error with that finish.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Outside Porter. Pass to Hernandez. Back to Porter. MP. Wolf passes to Hernandez. Clock at 6. For 3, Dimon. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. RJ looking back at the trade that sent Durant from the Nets to the Suns. What a deal for Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was 4 first-round picks and a swap from the Suns. Also, the Nets got Mikal Bridges, who they shipped to the Knicks for 5 more first-rounders. Now that's how you reboot a team.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in action, and he can get downhill. Back to you.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Durant. Pass to Thompson. And again, it's Houston.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Porter gets the bucket.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
Pass to Holiday. 4-3. Claxton with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's MP. Here's Dimon. He's coming off a 13-point game against San Antonio. Left side Porter. Here's Dimon. He's covered by Holiday. Fires the 3. Wolf can't get it to go. The Rockets have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. A nice shot by Smith.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Hernandez, pass to Wolf. Porter from outside knocks down the long J. Porter's got 8 points.
A lights-out three-point shooter. All Porter Jr. needs is a little wiggle room, and he's pulling up.
Thompson outside. Three-pointer, Holiday. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And so... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Houston.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
All on the court right now. 2nd quarter for the Nets. We've got Tyre Williams. Terrence Mann is out there with MP in the sharp, and it's Clowney in at power forward. Pass to Mann, back to MP. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Gets the three to fall. Clowney's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by Mann. Brooklyn has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, hard to find a more respected vet in this league than point guard Fred Van Vliet. The heady vet will now also guide the Players Union in his new role of president, replacing C.J. McCollum. As a guy who went from being undrafted to an all-star to signing a max contract, he can certainly relate to most every player in the league.
He's come a long way. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Richard, with floor spacing so critical, ball handlers want their teammates to be shot ready.
Oh, yeah, having your feet square, knees bent, hands ready, because ultimately, if you're shot ready, your percentages go up. If your percentages go up, so does your money.
Durant, he's checked in for Finney-Smith to the middle. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Şengün. Van Vliet's got his second basket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Back to MP. Pass to Wolf. On the wing, MP. For 3, Dimon. Offensive board. From downtown. Wolf is good. Wolf's got 7 points in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
He may be undersized, but Van Vliet, boy, this man has fantastic touch around the rim.
To the right side. Pass to MP. Capella against Sharp. Porter, the pass to MP. And here's Sharp. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. And the net's another 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And probably one of the least favored opponents to take on around the league, the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they're so well coached. They're physical. They're aggressive defensively. They're monsters on that glass. They'll take something out of it. That anticipation is off the charts from Şengün, leading to a bucket.
So it's the Brooklyn Nets earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Well, I think for Houston, you can already see they have the makings of a good team, but they also have things to iron out.
Splitting the first 2 games, this next one could indicate which direction they're headed. And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Houston Rockets.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shots.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you fire up that
barbecue. A little fire that barbecue. They're loading up and fire away.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half,
they
let's just say his success will continue.
he's up for the challenge. I think he's up for the challenge. That's what I think. Michael Ford up for the challenge.
He's checked in for Smith. And the Nets also making a change. MP's checked in for Michael Porter. Van Vliet runs the show with Thompson to his side. Alperon Şengün out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Pass to Claxton. Here's Dimon. It's Thomas on the wing. MP outside. Here's Dimon, defended by Thompson. Now here's Claxton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Rockets trail by 12. All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks. I just talked with the Rockets' head athletic trainer. Apparently that knee was twisted pretty severely. No torn ligaments, but still significant pain and swelling. He won't return for the rest of this game, and he's likely to miss a few more after that. We'll see how he bounces back, guys.
Allie, thanks for the info. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Thompson with it, and it's Thomas picking him up. For 3, Durant. And Houston, another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
MP finds Thomas. Out to the right wing. Here's Wolf. MP up top. Thomas passes to MP. Over to the wing. For 3, Dimon. Durant pulls it in.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Wolf. Wolf's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside. Here's Dimon. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Van Vliet misses. Here's MP. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Both teams will make substitutions. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. 8 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. He shoots. It's good from the top of the key. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the 3rd. Both teams putting up some points. Nets out in front, up by 9. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Nets leading by 9. On the floor for Brooklyn. Porter Jr. and Clowney in it forward. MP is out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Sharp in at the center position. Back to MP. Outside Mann. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. 6 on the shot clock for the left side wing. Here's Sharp. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Pass to Van Vliet. Launches a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They host the Hawks after this one, and that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. Rockets trail by 9. For 3. The shot comes out. Van Vliet's gotten 2 of 8 3-pointers. Pass to Sharp. Back to MP. Here's Clowney, defended by Şengün. Porter, the pass to Hernandez. And stolen by Durant. Here's Van Vliet. Up top, Durant. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And that's 17 points for Durant.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Durant, no good. Brooklyn leading by 7. Here's MP. Getting it done inside. MP.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
Durant against Porter. Here's Şengün. Offline with a three.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Outside MP. Now Claxton. Outside MP. Let's loose for three. Şengün pulls it down. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Houston making some change. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Fuck this shit.
We're 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And there it is!
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Porter against Durant. KD gets a step. 10-footer is good.
The length, the quickness, there's just not much you can do when Durant is driving to the rim.
Using the glass to lay it in.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Durant. Oh, it doesn't go. Now MP. Yes! Using that window.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comeback. Say, look, they put this one to bed.
MP with it. Claxton outside. Now MP. Here's Wolf. He's off from three. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
MP. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one. So we see the Nets taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
All right, MP, tell us about tonight's game.
Got us a good old-fashioned duel tonight. A couple of gunslingers facing off.
Tell us what you're feeling.
I'm feeling primed, alert. This is the kind of matchup if you're not on your A game and the other guy is, people will remember what that looked like.
What's your goals for this game?
To be the best, you gotta beat the best. I think I'm the best playmaker in the business, going up against another guy who feels the same. Someone's gotta give.
All right, so how about you tell us...
How about you tell me what you think, Xander? After this game is over, I want to know who looked like the best playmaker out there.
what if you don't like what I got to tell you?
Then I know I got to get better.
May the best man win then.
He will.
What's shaking at Pete? Oh, somebody heard something? Good to see you, MP. You gonna show us something special tonight?
Well, shall we get off right? Chef, I'm gonna go restoring you something to eat. I'll be back. I will see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And I'll talk to y'all a little bit. Peace out.